So this will be proof right here that buying cheap batteries from Walmart is not a good idea. If this car starts, that means I made a good job of buying the right battery and went away from the cheap 1-year Walmart batteries. Starts, works, living proof. So, as you saw, my car started. That's because I put a 3-year battery on there. 3-year warranty battery from Walmart. Now, I'm not saying do not buy batteries from Walmart, but I am saying do not buy the cheap batteries from Walmart. And here's a story of how. So basically, I had a battery from Walmart already for 3 years, okay? And then one day the car stopped charging. It just wouldn't want to charge as much, or the battery wouldn't take really a charge and it would die right away. So I know it wasn't an alternator issue because I have a voltmeter right here. It's charging when the car turns on. But since the battery does not take a charge well, and the fact that it dies after you turn off the car, I was like, yeah, 3 years went by. I can see why it's time to get a new battery. So I went to Walmart, and since I haven't shopped for a battery for over 3 years, they were astronomically high in price. And I was like, the flip? I own a twin turbo V6 Q50 that uses a bigger battery. But this is a beater car. This is a Mazda 3. Why the flip does it cost almost $200? I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. It is stupid. It's too high. I was like, and at that time, even right now, I'm struggling financially, but even at that time, I was like, yeah, man, it's a little too much. I can't put that on much on my credit card right now. But anyways, I went ahead and bought the cheap, I think it was like an $80 battery, something like that, 1-year battery. So I was like, give it a try. So it worked good for a couple months. Then one day, a company came and sent me this product over here to review for YouTube. It was basically a jump starter that jump starts your car, portable little jump starter, jump starts your car just by that. You don't need no jumper cables, nothing. Just this little thing, once it's charged, jump starts your car right away. And even semi-truck supposedly. But anyway, for the video, for scientific purposes, I decided to turn on all my interior lights on the vehicle and let it sit overnight. And I'm not 100% sure. I think I turned on some exterior lights as well. But I let the battery die. Okay, I let it die on purpose. I went and tried to start the key. It would not click. It would not crank, nothing. And the battery is dead. None of the lights were working on the inside. So I went, grabbed a little tool, and decided to use it to start the car. Luckily, I stopped filming before the car started doing crazy things. Because yes, this jump starter did jump start my car. But because the battery was so crazy, stupidly bad, my computer went crazy, the car started sputtering, and when you try to turn the steering wheel, the power steering pump was refusing to work properly. Like it would work on and off. The computer would go bonkers, lights would go on everywhere, crazy. It was crazy. And it wouldn't take a charge. Well, what happened is, after I charged it, after letting the car run, because it was like, okay, what the heck was going on? So I let the car charge, everything went back to normal. I decided to go somewhere, turn off the car, and it would not start again. So I was like, okay, we're going back to Walmart, and we're getting a refund or an exchange for this battery because it's under a year old. So I did that, did the same thing, and then I accidentally left the light on a couple times in the car while I was away at a truck trip, especially the last time, or just in general, left the lights in the car overnight on, and the battery died. When I would jump that 1-year battery, it would do the same exact thing. It would sputter the car would crazy, like there's something majorly wrong with the vehicle. That's exactly what it would do. And I was like so frustrated. I was like, I cannot have breakdowns right now. I am financially not stable to be able to afford a mechanical fix on this daily driver Mazda 3, and I cannot afford to buy another car right now. So anyways, I let the car charge again. Everything went back to normal, but the lights on the dash were still on. And then I saw that I was taking a charge with the voltmeter that I got in the car, and I was like, okay, let's go now to take my wife to urgent care. She has some issue, needs to be taken care of. So I decided to go urgent care, went with her into the urgent care, came out of urgent care, the battery was almost dead. The car would hardly ever turn over. So I was like, okay, that's it. We are going back to Walmart because it's under a year old, and we're getting the 3-year battery, or at least the 2-year battery. So this is exactly what I did. I got higher cranking amps battery, 3-year warranty, and got that instead. And as you saw right now, the car was left off for a couple days and it started right up, showing you that it holds a charge. These 1-year batteries from Walmart have one specific issue. Once they're dead, they do not hold the charge anymore. You cannot let them die. That's the problem. Even then, I still think they have issues where if they start dying or you leave the lights on, even then, or leave the car for even turned off for a couple nights over or a couple days, when you start her up, you're going to have a hard time. These 1-year batteries from Walmart do not, and I tell you, do not work properly. Do not buy 1-year warranty Walmart batteries. That is a no-no. So do not. They're junk. They're trash. They'll leave you stranded, and you'll think there's something else wrong with your car when in reality, it isn't. Go ahead and buy your 3-year warranty battery. I know it's expensive. Find a credit card to open or something, buy it. But in the long run, you're going to have your car with a good battery for 3 years. Not canceled. Guys, I'm Eddie B. 2004 Turn right. Okay, this particular package. Driving a 10 from the 6 Series.